Alright, in today's video we're going to talk about chest activation on your weighted dips and how you can actually feel and engage your chest more whenever you are doing dips. So without further ado, let's dive right into today's video. First and foremost, I am making this video under the assumption that you are using the strength focus technique for your weighted dips, and this means that you're doing your weighted dips with depressed and protected shoulders and that you also have some spinal flexion whenever you're doing your weighted dips. Because if you are not using that technique, it actually is a lot easier to feel and engage your chest. But I'm making this video specifically for people that are doing the strength focused weighted dip technique. In this video, I am going to give you guys 3 tips that can massively help you to feel your chest more whenever you are doing your weighted dips. Starting off with the first one, which is maintaining a proper scapular position. Next to the potential of lifting more weight long term, maintaining the correct scapular position is absolutely essential if you want to properly engage your chest whenever you're doing your weighted dips. Like I talked about at the start of today's video, I am currently working under the assumption that you're using the strength focus technique, which means that your scapula is going to be protracted and depressed whenever you're doing your weighted dips. Whenever you keep your scapula in this position, your chest actually acts as a stabilizer whenever you're doing your weighted dips, and this scapular position also ensures that your muscle fibers are aligned better to the movement, which is going to result in a more effective chest activation. And so when you're doing your weighted dips from now on, really try to focus on pushing your scapula forward and down whenever you're doing your weighted dips. And then the second thing you can do to feel your chest more whenever you're doing your weighted dips is slowing down the tempo. Now this is the exact opposite of what you want to do when you're training for strength, but it can definitely help to practice and to improve your chest activation whenever you're doing your weighted dips. Doing the movement slower will allow you to focus as much as possible on maintaining the correct scapular position and will also allow you to work on your mind-muscle connection. Whenever you're doing your weighted dips, really focus on driving your elbow down instead of dipping yourself up, which is going to put the main focus on shoulder flexion, which is the main purpose of your chest muscles. So if you're really struggling to feel your chest on weighted dips, slow down the tempo for a period of time and work on mind muscle connection like I just explained, and over time whenever you feel your chest more, then you can actually increase tempo again and go back to lifting heavy weights, which you always have to move as fast as you possibly can. And then the third thing you can do is strengthen up your chest muscles. Now the vast majority of people can fix this issue just by following the 2 tips in this video, but for some people this last one can actually really help. Whenever your chest is too weak, your body will compensate and make the dip more shoulder and more tricep dominant to still move that weight that you're putting on your weight belts. And so what you end up with is a very tricep and shoulder dominant weighted dip, and in that case it obviously is very difficult to feel your chest because your shoulders and your triceps are doing the vast majority of the work. By strengthening your chest through doing other exercises, which by the way also helps with mind-muscle connection, you can actually have a stronger chest, make the weighted dip more chest dominant, and therefore improve your chest engagement when doing your weighted dips. And some exercises you can utilize for this purpose are the obvious ones like bench press, push-ups or weighted push-ups, or chest flies, or pretty much any other chest exercise. And those are the 3 main things you can do whenever you're really struggling to engage and fill your chest on weighted dips. Implementing this advice will require you to take a step back for a period of time to fix this issue, and so take a step back from doing heavy weights until this is fixed. But in time, whenever you have improved your chest engagement on your weighted dips, that is then when you can actually go back to lifting heavy weights whilst engaging your chest properly, which is obviously your main goal if you clicked on this video to begin with. And with that being said, that is probably all I want to talk about in today's video. So let's wrap this video up. As always, like and subscribe if you guys haven't already, and share the video. Any more questions, video ideas or advice, leave them below in the comment section. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video, and laters.